Ryan. She has done everything, checked every box for Minnesota.
The experience of this Minnesota team is really shining through, Angel. That is what I see on the court, is a group of veterans internationally, WNBA, that have been through some wars and some battles, and they are showing me what they got this afternoon. I'm impressed.
Ryan Howard has missed her last 3 triples. As McBride has to be an option coming down the floor. Now with 31 points, her season high. Collier finds McBride, lines it up once again. That one is short. Approaching the 1-minute mark. Ryan Howard tapping the rock. Drops that one in. Points for Ryan Howard. Another trap at the top of the key. Tanisha Wright beside herself wanted the call to be out of bounds. Saw Courtney Williams went out. 5 on the shot clock. Courtney Williams draws a foul. So what seemed like chaos, Courtney Williams able to draw the foul.
Atlanta's been playing help all evening. All it takes is one defender getting beat on the collapse, and Minnesota has just made great decisions in those situations. And the rotations for Atlanta defensively have not been timely.
So at the 47-second mark, Cheyenne Parker-Tyus fouls out of this ball game. Lorella Kubai checks in. And she'll finish with 10 points and 8 rebounds. Courtney Williams misses the first of the pair. And we really have to assess just what success means in the next season after you make it to the playoffs. A team that can't catch other teams off guard anymore. So as we're in the final minute of this ball game, Atlanta will see what they can draw up as well. Ball game. Next game will be on Wednesday rather, as Ryan Howard able to draw the foul there.
Yeah, Ryan has had to work incredibly hard for buckets tonight.
So our free throw leader of the game is sponsored by Free at Last Bail Bonds, the name families trust when time gets tough. As Ryan Howard will step up to the free throw line, drains the first one. She is now 3 for 5. Has a 22 points. The third 20-plus point game of the season for Ryan. Just drops her head. And the Lynx will have a reset timeout that will advance things for the Lynx, and we have a couple of substitutions for Atlanta as well. So Letitia Mehier out of South Carolina in her second season with Atlanta will check in along with Crystal Dangerfield, and Ryan Howard, Naz Hillman will take a seat. Very interesting. We didn't see Tina Charles towards the end of this ball game. Didn't give me word that there was any injury there. About a 6-second difference in game and shot clock. And Bridget Carlton puts her hands in the air like another 3, and I think the rest of the fans in this building do the same thing, because for them to walk away with 13 threes is unbelievable.
Yeah, the slow starts have really plagued the Dream. Another one in the first quarter today. Having to play from behind, not easy, but you got to credit this Minnesota Lynx group. Boy, they look good.
So the Minnesota Lynx, their season high in threes at 13, made Atlanta pay from outside, and it was from start to finish. So Atlanta will drop to 2-2 on the season, and Minnesota, after having 3 games in 4 days, will move on to 4-1 with their next assignment coming up in the next 3 days against the reigning champs and the Las Vegas Aces. Well, as the Lynx take the win, it all started with Kayla McBride.
31 points for McBride, and she did it in a variety of ways. Off of the bounce, you know you can't go under screen, but when you come over the screen, you got to have your hand up before she can get the shot up, because she is always on attack mode. That's why I call her Kayla McBuckets. And she came in and did not miss a shot for her first 9 attempts, I believe. That's just insane.
I'd have to agree with you, LaChina. I agree with you a lot of things, and I'll definitely double down on that one. So Kayla McBride, the player of this game, as we wrap things up here at Gateway Center Arena.